think I've learned that every player is different, and how, and especially today's player, how you have to frame stuff that you're trying to get across to them. You maybe have to do it a little gentler than what it has been done in the past. And you know, watching some of the other coaches with Andreas and now with Mac in there, the way they talk to the players and things that seem to work, I've learned from that, and I've hopefully applied a little bit of that to the way I deal with the D-men. The players, now that I've had them for a few years, that they kind of know who I am a little bit more. So when I'm saying something, it comes across maybe a little bit stern or a little bit hard, but they've realized that it's not I'm not saying it as a negative, and it's more of, I'm trying to help them. Whereas maybe early on they were kind of taken aback a little bit. So I think with the new guys, I've got to be a little bit softer until they understand kind of who I am as well. So it's a working relationship. With Logan Stanley, I had him when I first came in. He's obviously kind of one of the first higher end draft picks that I'd worked with, and he was pretty far ahead of a lot of the other guys, especially he was just like an older kind of guy. And now with Vuko, he's come a long way. But as far as a person, he's really growing up and really growing into kind of who he is and understanding how to play the game, and the way he's playing this year and right now is really good. So it's been fun to work with him. And Sabrango is another guy that's been, you know, since day one. He came in as a 17-year-old or whatever last year, and he's gone up against top lines and playing really well. And you know, so he's been a good one too. Have fans passionate about the game and fans here and supporting you, they can just as easily not support you if you're not playing the right way and not giving it everything you can. So I think that's a good learning experience for the guys. The flip side to that is it works for the other team too. You know, when you get a team that comes in here, you know, we're going to get their best 98% of the time, just because they're excited about having a full building too. So, you know, coming in here, it's not too often that you're going to get an off night from the other team. As far as Brandon Murley goes, I've known him for a long time, going back from when I was still playing for years. I was working at his gym in the summers and getting to know Andreas. I think it's been a good working relationship with him. Obviously, we have our differences in the way we view things and stuff like that, but that's what you need, I think. So we definitely have our disagreements, but I think we have the common respect for each other that we can see each other's point of view. So I think we've got a pretty good mix of everybody there. And then with Matt coming in, he's done a great job as well, obviously.